From Quilting by Martha. Today we are going to do the Jade Spinning Center, 11.5 by 6. It is from the Ruler of the Month Club, June of 2019. It's going to make this beautiful stargaze. I still think it's like my spirograph from, back in the 80s. So what we're going to do here is get started on that. I have an 8-point grid I have here. I used my pounce pad. I hit it once and I swiped it over, and then I removed my template, and there is my 8-point star. Now I could turn it and make a 16, so that, because we're going to end up using all of them. So I will turn it. I will use my pounce pad. I pounce it once and then I swipe it across. I have a white chalk and a brown fabric, so it's going to show up very nicely. So there's my template. I'm going to need it when I turn my ruler around. This is the ruler. Kind of hard to see it, but it is the Jade Spinning Wheel, 11.5 by 6. So it's going to give me a 6-inch center. It is 11.5 inch. So if this is a 12-inch block, then I can easily put a design inside this block. When I'm working with rulers, it just gives me a more precise design in an area. So I have tape on this because this comes out. But what I want to do, there's a hole in the template right there. I'm going to place the hole on the center. As soon as I put this little tack that comes with the ruler, I'm going to place the tack up from the bottom and get it in the center, because then I'm going to twirl it around that center so that makes it nice because it stays in place. Find that center. There we go. Push it up through that center. Then I'm going to place the template ruler onto it. Maybe. There we go. Find the hole. Then I place the little pot, the little white dot on top to hold it in secure. All right, today I'm working on my Handy Quilter Fusion. I have my ruler base on and I have my Surefoot on because I'm working with rulers. I am at 10 stitches per inch. I'm in precision mode at this time. And I have my lights turned off, dimmed down. And I probably should have put but I can use my hopping foot and come up over the ruler. Could have put it on inside first. All right, now I'm inside the ruler, looking at the directions. It says I'm going to do 1 and 2, and I'm going to go all the way around, and it'll make a single flower, and then I shift it and go around a second time and shift it a third time, and then I will end back up to finish that last one. Now, Handy Quilter has videos, so I had went to YouTube and I typed in Jade the Spinning Wheel, and there's a great video already there with Handy Quilter, but I also wanted to give it a try. So these were made by Leonie West. She designed these rulers for Handy Quilter. So again, you can always watch those videos as well. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start here. I'm going to do needle down, needle up, bring my bobbin to the top. I'm going to hold on to both. And then I'm going to do a few locking stitches just to get it locked into place. Okay. Then I'm going to hold the ruler down and I'm going to line it up to my first. That's why we needed that 8-point star grid on there, because you're going to be lining it up to the grid to keep it equal all the way around. So I line the grid up. There's a line on this ruler and I have it lined with that grid mark. I'm going to push play and I'm going to come around to the first point and I'm going to stop for 2 reasons. I want to make sure I get the point. Secondly, I want to make sure that I can readjust my fingers. And I'm going to come back down and stop. Notice that when I stop, I have my needle in the down position. That's the way I like to work with rulers. Now, what the greatest thing is about this is that it will spin. So now all I have to do is spin it all the way around, and then it's going to line up. I need to line it up on my registration mark. That's why it's so important to have those registration marks. Okay, I'm going to go around again, make sure I'm lined up. Stop to make the point, reposition my hands, and around. Then I'm going to rotate. And I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to go all the way around this flower. And then it looks like I'm going to go around 3 different times to create this nice, lovely fabric, flower onto my fabric. So the most important thing is here, you must use the pounce or some marking tool to get your 8-point to 16-point grid so you have something to line up to. And then you'll just keep going around and around, and then this makes a beautiful flower, precise into a 12-inch square. So I hope if you have this ruler from Ruler of the Month back in 2019, this is a good way to get that ruler out. Maybe make a quilt that has a 12-inch square just so you can use this ruler and have fun with it. So we have some really great rulers that we can make great designs with. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please like and subscribe to my quiltingbymartha.com, Quilting by Martha on Facebook and Instagram, and hope to see you at a next Handy Quilter event. Happy quilting!